Thank you guys for tuning in with Coach Kizzee and Majestic Life Solutions. So, I want to talk a little bit about something that I seen on Facebook, but you got to excuse the French uh, that she's using, the language, but it's the truth. I want to share this with you guys.
Oh, y'all always out here talking about it's so much money to be made doing this and doing that. If you making so much money, why the you trying to charge folks to put them the on? Gatekeeping. Y'all kill me with that. Yeah, I made this a much of money. I made this a much of money. Put us down, though. And if you want to know how I did what I did, just click the link in the bio and subscribe or buy my package. Y'all get on my nerve. And then
Okay, that's true. So that's one of the things, that's one of my biggest pet peeves too, because think about this. Think about this. I'm gonna tell you this. So understand what she's saying basically is like how you watch webinars and stuff like that. Well, I'm gonna help you succeed in your goals. I'm gonna help you do this. I'm gonna help you do that. But what they also saying, subscribe to this. And once you subscribe to it, or either once you take the webinar, at the end of the webinar, it's $25,000 entrance fee, or it's $1,000 entrance fee. So how are you gonna? How I mean, I understand that if it's money, and then you come, oh, I became a billionaire on that. Sometimes don't you believe that? Well, I believe that it's cool to start giving back. You understand what I'm saying? So every webinar that I see is always about money, always about money. And I understand what she's saying. Like, okay, well, if you willing to put somebody on. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to show somebody how to do something, everything is not always about money, and that's what a lot of people fall in life at, because everything is always about money. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, you have to actually know. Sometimes it's always better to give back. You're a billionaire. How much more money do you need? How much more money do you need? I understand that this is what you making your wealth with, but sometimes you got to know, okay, well, you got to say in your head, I have been charging all these people this much amount of money and stuff like that. And sometimes people don't even um actually either get a job or either start their business in the correct form of fashion, because some people are hands on. So you got to understand that just talking to them, oh, so you just gonna talk to them and just having to pay all this money. Some things, even you talking about billions, because I done watched it. Oh, this how I became a billionaire. This how I became a billionaire. Now I'm a billionaire. So I want you to take this webinar. We're gonna sit in this webinar about an hour. Because I didn't sit there about an hour. And once that hour over, they say fill out your information. Once you fill out your information, it's always something about some money. So how, especially like some of the job situation. Oh, you can work from home. You can do this and you can do that. As soon as you click in there, why you want me to pay you that you need employees? Huh? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'd rather not work. If I had to pay you to join your company, what type of mess is that? I mean, this is a lot of people that's for the love of money. And my thing is, sometimes you just gotta sit down and think in your head, like, okay, well, I am a billionaire, or I am this. Then why is it always got to be about money? Grow up. they People gonna be mad at me, but it's the truth. It's the truth, and I understand what she's saying, though. I understand what she's saying. She said they doing this and they doing that. For real. Put me on. Put me on. If you actually want to see somebody succeed in life, oh, if you actually want to see somebody succeed in life, then why all this money? Where's this coming from? Your personal gain. So I had another one too that I was gonna show you. Let me stop sharing this. Hold on. Because I wanted to talk about this also. I was gonna do them different, but I said no, why do them different? Why do it different? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not even on her. It's on Instagram. Let's put this down. It's on Instagram. But I don't know how to work this. You understand what I'm saying? I feel great about myself because I'm telling you, if you know me, I get frustrated when I can't figure something out. I get frustrated, and so it feels good that I can get on here and I can just start just doing something. I don't know where it's at. I don't know how to get to it. Go back to home. Oh. This right here. I found it. So we're gonna share the screen. Baby, I'm getting good at this. You understand what I'm saying? I'm getting good at this. Okay, let's go to. So I'm about to share this right now with you guys. I don't know where to play it.
To make sure he's appropriate. Make sure he look good going away from here. Yeah. So I don't even know how that's gonna make me feel. The death do us part, and death did us part. You tried to kill me, and look what happened to you. My God. Mm. Because I gotta look at him to make sure he dressed.
Okay, so if you seen that, the lady right there, I guess I don't know how long her and her husband was together, but her husband shot her in the face. Husband shot her in the face, and I don't know how he passed away or whatever. But karma is it whatever it goes around, and just because he shot her in her face, God wasn't ready for her to leave this earth. God saved her. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what type of relationship they had or what they was going through in life, but God saved her. He wanted the worst for her. You understand what I'm saying? He wanted the worst for her. He wanted her actually deceased, but ended up turning out that she had to make arrangements for his funeral, the obituary, and everything. She had to make sure that he looked good still because they was married. So whatever, that's why I say whatever plans that people have, like the death, like he had for her, like just to hear me out. He had this plan that he was gonna kill her, but he shot her in the face, and it the bullet I probably just didn't. It probably scraped the face or it did whatever it did to her, but she's still here. And so understand that every plan that somebody always have, it don't never sometimes it don't never fall through. So you always have to think things out before you start making moves in life, because sometimes it be the wrong move that you make. Oh, say it again. Sometimes it be the wrong move that you make because didn't nobody know. Well, I mean, probably people knew that his situation or their situation, what they was going through in life, but he wanted her dead. Understand what I'm saying? But it turned around. Woo, God turned it around. God would turn it around for you. I'm telling you, if you listen to her story, God will turn it around for you, regardless of what you're going through in life. Just because this man actually wanted her deceased, but he ended up deceased. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, but God turned it around. And that's the only person that I can say that he turned it around for her, because at the end of the day, God wasn't ready for her. Oh, she has some more stuff to do on this earth. God wasn't ready. So when God calls you home, he calls you home. Regardless of what it looks like, God wasn't ready for her, but he was ready for him. That's evildoers. That's evildoers. So therefore, when you do evil and karma come back on you, and when you wish bad things on people, and then when it come back on you, you see what that man is? He deceased. And at the end of it all, That man needed her. Ooh, after she just got after he done shot her in the face and she ain't even healed all properly. You understand? She ain't even healed all the way. But guess what? Her healing. God gonna heal her. Ooh, say it again. God gonna heal her. But you know what? He needed her at the end. Oh, say it again. He needed her at the end because I don't know what his family situation, his family situation, or he was the only one that was in his family that probably she had to make the arrangements and stuff like that. But he needed her. Oh, say it again. If you don't say it no more, he needed her because she had to make those arrangements. So you got to understand before you make plans. That's why I never make plans. Making plans, sometimes your plans don't never fall through. That's just like if somebody asks me on a date, they tell me, "Oh, we're gonna go out Saturday." Don't make plans with me on Saturday because Saturday is not promised to any of us. You understand what I'm saying? Saturday is not planned for any of us. So if it's not planned for any of us, then and get in touch with me day by day and see if things still rolling or anything because the plans might change. Anything may come up in between today and Saturday. You understand? So you just gotta always remember plans don't always fall in the order that you plan them.